Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kristen. I have been traveling in a van for the last 2 years and I am in a really exciting new transition and stage of life that I'm going to share with you. It's been a whirlwind, but to recap, the last 2 years I have been traveling in a van full time by myself, which has been crazy. I did not think that I was going to be here or even making this transition now. Like, life is crazy, so many things happen, and so I'm gonna share a little bit about what I'm planning on doing next. So I'm a wedding and elopement photographer, and I have a lot of weddings that I travel to out in the Pacific Northwest. So Bend, Seattle, Portland, the Oregon coast, the North Cascades. I'm gonna be kind of all over this summer and I'm really excited. My home base is in Utah. I love Utah. It has been my home now for 10 years. And even when I was doing van life full time, I still called this my home, still my home base, even though it's kind of hard to do van life in Utah. Not gonna lie. Utah is the one place where someone tried to steal my bike off of my van in the middle of the night. So that was crazy. I did not share or record that much when I was traveling. I regret that a little bit, but it also let me be really present and in the moment. Van life was a lot to adjust to, honestly. I just didn't record that much and I didn't share that much of what I was doing. Now that I've been through it, now that I know what it's like and moving forward what I want to do in the future, I'm excited to bring you guys along with and share a little bit more of my journey, and I'm really excited for that. So stay tuned. Big things are happening. I am planning on selling the van. So that is a hard thing because I love the van, but I just can't justify it while doing it part-time. Now have a home base and have a life that I'm building with my partner, which I'm really excited about. But the van just doesn't quite make sense anymore. That is kind of like the transition period that I'm in right now, where I am looking into selling the van and looking into how travel will look this summer. I won't give things away, but how I will be traveling this summer will be way less bougie than a van. I dirtbagged it hardcore the summer before traveling, and that is what we are going back to. But that is because too, like, I don't need the van full time anymore. So it is a weird season. It's hard. Like, moving into van life was kind of a hard transition, and then it was good. And moving out of van life, I can tell, is going to be a hard transition, but it's going to be good. And I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited to, down the road, build out a new van and use it for travel and adventures and things with my partner. The dream is also to buy property. So that is now also a new step that we are working towards, and we are really working our butts off to try to achieve together. So that's something that I'm just like really excited about. And it's a new adventure. It's a new journey. And I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it. And now I'm looking at this next chapter of life. It's gonna be like an even bigger adventure, and I'm super excited to document it. And I feel like I'm in a place now in life where it makes sense to document my life. But I think for the longest time I thought that it wasn't worth documenting. I don't care. I'm gonna document it anyway. But it is worth documenting. So I'm excited. I'm excited to share this next chapter, and yeah, that's it. As I'm wrapping up van life, I really want to just share like a few tips and things that I learned from van life, because it has been a huge part in my growth as a person and my journey. And so I want to share that because it is part of who I am, but it's also not my whole identity. With that in mind, I'm going through a little bit of a rebrand on this channel. I started this channel when I was in high school for dance related stuff. And my life has changed a lot since then. And I look back at those videos with a lot of fondness in a lot of ways, whether they were tutorials or education-based videos or just vlogs. And being able to see those moments that are forever documented, I want to do that again. And I'm really excited. The rebrand of this channel, if you will, is basically going to be van life slash builds for, you know, in the future when we do get a van, is going to be about when we get land and start building a house. It's going to be about photography because that is a huge part of my life and I want to share that. Most of the tutorials and things like that will probably be photography based, along with doing some adventure type things, like how I am going to travel this summer without a van and what that's going to look like, and how you can do it too, and you don't have to have a van to be able to have a nomadic lifestyle or travel or do the things that you want to do. Also, at the same time, I'm going to kind of film what I want, all on brand with me and who I am as a person and what I love and my expertise and professional advice and things like that I'm able to give. I have a lot of wisdom and knowledge about cameras and photography and weddings and elopements, and I'm excited to share all of that. I have a lot of experience with running ultra marathons and going on crazy adventures. So that's a little bit of what is coming for this channel, and I just thank you guys for being here, all 5 people who watch my videos. I'm excited to share my videos with anyone who will watch them, and just happy that you're here. Thanks for supporting and liking and subscribing. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe so that you can see future videos. If you are new here, comment below. I'd love to either follow you if you have a YouTube channel or just like be friends on Instagram or whatever. So like, please leave a message below. I would love to chat with you. And that's it. Okay. Thanks for watching and we'll chat soon.